it is February 7th, 2026, doing a collective oracle reading update. These are the decks I will be using today. Paradise Found Oracle, Enchanted Spell Oracle, Pathfinder Oracle deck, and in a moment, in a breath. Yeah, so I'm gonna do 2, 1, 3, and 1. Yeah, these ones are kind of more like meditation cards. So yeah, I was originally thinking 3, and then just kind of like a advice, like what you can do. So yeah, I'm gonna get to shuffling in a minute. I feel like for myself, I keep on saying, yeah, at least for myself, you know, getting moody is a little kind of, even though I had some moments, just kind of sitting with some things and I don't even know how to explain it. Or yeah, I get moments where I'm just kind of like, I feel like I'm done with everybody. I'm done with everything. Like, I almost feel like I'm done with this, but I'm like, I just have to sit with it, and then I feel like there's something like that, like maybe something from that full moon, like it was really powerful and still lingering on, like what, about a week later, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Continue on doing this. Feel like we're still on a rough hump, and you know, we'll get through it. 2. So we have Divine Love, Paradise. Yeah, there's something with Paradise coming. Yeah, I did get Paradise in the pick a card. I did get a Paradise, and then like a palm tree that made me think of. Yeah, so what was it? I think it was right after that storm reading. There was like a beach or something, and I'm like, it just seems kind of weird how. Oop, that's funny. Oop. Yeah, those are just like mangoes. I got that card last time. I was actually thinking about that card, so I was like, yeah, let me use this deck. I was thinking about blah blah blah. Go to the timestamp so you don't want to hear me blah blah blah. One. Ooh, Ritual. This one is different. I have never seen this card before. She has like a blue dot on her tummy. I guess it's the new moon, maybe. How am I gonna do this? Yeah, she has like a crescent there, and then like it looks like maybe the new moon. So just 1. And then 3 from Pathfinder. I'm not sure if I'm gonna take the, so what I keep on forgetting. Positive, negative, active, inactive. So I think that one's active Raven. Home, positive, I think. I'll look at the book. And beetle, which is on the cover. And then just one from this, like a, I'll just start with this, like a meditation kind of card. Do I have all the cards? Let me just make sure. Yeah, I was disappointed when I first got this and looked at it because like see all the fire, they all have like the same picture and the same, you know, like you see fire, they're all the same, and then kind of tells you here what you can do. It's like the mudras deck I used where it had the mudra on the front and like some stuff on the back. Or I like decks that all have the, I feel like I got a sneeze. Oh god, that was a big sneeze. Hi, bless me. You know what? I'll be right back. I'm just, yeah, I can't pause. Just one moment. Just give me like 30 seconds. Yeah, still in the shuffling phase. I just washed my hands again because I didn't touch no snot or anything. But, you know, I'm kind of weird with my cards. Got like my hands all clean and kind of like a doctor without gloves. Yeah, doctor. Whatever. Like. All right, and this one I'm not gonna. Oh, I forgot to open the curtains right there. Like, yeah, I'll let more sunlight in a second. I'm not looking at what I'm doing here. I don't want to influence what I get here. So we got an air card, being with dying. So like I said, all the air cards have that. And why am I doing that? Like there's some naked person on words. So let me first open, actually, you know what? Oh, you hear that? It's like a, is that a crow or a raven? Crow, crow, crow. So that's a crow, right? So we got raven. All right. So, timestamps. So this is the starter of the reading. Reading. Can't talk. We'll do this first. Get this one out of the way. In a moment, in a breath. So we got the air card, being with dying, and it says transforming grief. Reflect on these phases as you touch into grief. May sorrow show me the way to compassion. May I come to recognize the gift of my loss by opening my heart. May I realize grace in the midst of suffering. May this experience in some way be a blessing for me. May loving kindness sustain me. Yeah, so that's, yeah, I'm just going to get this out of the way. It was just, I honestly only wanted to do 3 decks, but I was like, you know, let's just get a little message there. So, yeah, so these 3 cards. We have 12 Divine Love, Paradise. And these are from the Paradise Found Oracle. Then from the Enchanted Spell Oracle, we have Ritual. Then from this deck, the Pathfinder, we have yeah, Raven active. That's active. we got home, positive, and beetle, positive. So I said positive, negative, passive, active. Yeah, I originally said inactive. No, passive, and then that one's active. All right. Yeah, I want to point that out that most of these cards have like herbs, like, you know, like a wheel and some herbs, and well, this one doesn't. Luck. Not this one really. Most of them are kind of like set up like that, I would say. This one doesn't. I think it's the same. Is that the same word? Just yeah, most of them. This one doesn't. So yeah, so we have. Let me look in the book. Let me see if there's like different. If they're no, they're all just, yeah, enchanted spell. It's not like some cards are just this or that or herb card. Yeah. All right. So divine love. I've been going into not the last reading, but the one before about this is feminine. The top row was like feminine, the bottom row was masculine, but I felt like we were working more in the masculine. And then in the last one, I said I had a dream where I felt like I was kind of like understanding that and somehow being in that masculine or divine masculine or whatever. And I feel like that's available for like the collective, or more in the field or something. So, and then in the last reading, like, we did get like this one says spiritual union, so like kind of that union stuff coming, because I said that I feel like things are kind of like parallel, but we did have some kind of crossing kind of stuff. Like, so is it like meet here and then it splits, or is it more like a parallel? You know, because it seemed to be something with like, you see what I mean? And like twins or brothers, and then said we had yeah, something, but even he has wings. Oh, that's a dolphin. I said it was like a whale. Is it like a dolphin, like really a whale, or is it the other way around? I don't know, but yeah, I've been saying, yeah, I feel like we've been getting, this is from the pick a card, but we did get like a paradise. We got a paradise there, and I feel like it's been, I think I got like a palm tree, and so, okay, because like a lot of my readings kind of connect like this into the next, like the transition. I'm just like kind of looking around. Sorry, just give me one moment. Maybe, oh, no. There's a running island. And there was like a palm tree. I noticed, is it from this reading? I was like feeling. Yeah, but yeah, a few readings ago, like, you know, we had the, like it kind of got dark and stormy, and kind of what's been going on with the northern hemisphere. Yeah, I'll stop. So I just feel like these are things that are maybe working in the background, but like you don't see. Yeah, like with a, like some sort of union, like that's like we're still on some hump, and it'll get a little easier, but that's kind of working in the background, like something, I don't know, like I kind of feel like something's, I don't know, maybe the thing that I feel like something's coming is like already has come, like, you know, something like not so good, and maybe we'll coast, or maybe, because now I'm getting like, yeah, none of these are in the negative. I'm just looking at the cards here. Maybe the wings again. see that as 2, 2. Yeah, in the last reading, I was like, there's so many things. Like, I feel like it's like two people in a lot of these. Like, the 2 dragons, the 2 ladies. I didn't really show that, but there's 2 babies right there. There's not really anything with 2 there. We have the 2 swans. There's a swan right there, and then one right there. You see his head. And then the 2 of swords. So, yeah, I mean, like, I feel kind of like, even if you don't see it in the material or 3D or working out, like, it's still like some sort of snapping in place has happened, and more, maybe there's something with dolphin, like, maybe something with the blue energy, because I kind of put the blue, like, energy kind of stuff with dolphins, so maybe there's something like that working. And then she has the moon phases ritual. Yeah, like it being in our system, and we're like, what am I thinking? Like, I'm thinking like immune system, like it's like like we've absorbed a lot of energies in our body, like we're so this is what I'm kind of getting with that golden, getting maybe like learning from that, like it might still be present in us. And you know, like I said, at the beginning of the video, if I don't cut the part where cut it from the part where I sneeze really loud, yeah, I was saying, like, I mean, I'm lately been kind of like moody, and then I kind of have to catch myself and just kind of like just sit there and, you know, try not to react. Or it is just weird because when it's like, yeah, I had some situation where I thought this lady was gonna hit me, so I like honked at her, and then she got all like reactive and was like, you know, looking, yeah, just kind of. But I, you know, I could have been like flipping her off, but I just kind of, you know, just let her go her own, like, shh, you know, kind of like being like that, just like, okay, like, just, you know, be calm. And even though I feel shitty, and you know, I just, you know, I'm a smoker. I just have my smoke and kind of just relax there, and just, yeah, it felt like better after that, kind of like breathe. And so I feel like that, like a lot of stress or whatever in the body, the moon phase energies, maybe other people's energies, like all of that, and just, you know, like, what do they say? You gotta hold it and then release it, kind of something like that. And then I take the gold as like some sort of wisdom. Her black in face, like maybe you don't see that, you know, by looking at her face, but like if you saw all the wisdom coming out of it, you know, be like, wow. And you know, just the cycles and being strong. That's what I get from that raven. Yeah, like maybe like coming out of this darkness, if you're in this like dark spot, like her forehead, like just coming out of it, and maybe home. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of things saying, you know, I'm a Pisces. I watch Pisces reading. I still watch his tarot videos. But not only that, just seemed like a lot of like, you may move, you may get a new home. Like, it just seems like that's been coming up a lot. You might, which yeah, I am moving. It's just, yeah, maybe kind of feel like, maybe, yeah, I keep on saying starting on the 9-year cycle. I've heard someone say 10-year, like maybe getting things set, like finding a new place. And yeah, there's just all these things, like you can't, also don't run away from your problems will follow you. You think like getting a new job or a new place, a new relationship will be, you know, but if you haven't learned, yeah. But like really starting things off, because you know you've done a lot of work. I just feel like a lot of this is like unseen, like maybe coming, like there's something unseen, but knowledge in the background. There's a whole, like, this sun, what is that, a tent? yeah, day by day. I kind of like how they're. And then the beetle. What is this? Beetle. With the beetle, the sun, like that one has an eye there too, like this one. Something unseen from somewhere coming through. That's a cool picture. But yeah, and I don't think they all have, okay, that one does. I'm just seeing if like a lot of the animals have like eyes. They're not all animal cards. It's a lot of landscape, and this one's prism, not the mouse. Snake has one. Just kind of looking here, not the wolves. That one, okay, maybe it's like kind of like the artist's thing. Yeah, but I'm kind of feeling like these two like coming, like I feel like cicadas are like that too, or maybe even dragonflies like coming through the portal. You know, some sort of aspect of yourself coming through maybe. And then the beetle, yeah, I do see black birds out like as being like a, you know, with the cicadas, or maybe even like grasshoppers. Like it's something that comes through the vortex. I sound crazy. But let's go to Raven and see what Raven. So these are gonna be short. So yeah, this is 21 minutes, and this is the reading part of the. So I guess yeah, I'm just gonna read and probably be like, oh, da, 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 da. So yeah, that was. You could cut off the video if you don't want to hear me read or. So this one in the active position says, have a problem that you can't solve on your own? Try asking for help from friends, or think of how your environment can help you rather than hinder. You're a natural problem solver, and thinking outside the box will benefit you. Yeah. Yeah, I still feel like that's something like coming in through a vortex or something. So, and then we got home. So these are in between. I don't know, my brain's thinking weird, like that whole crisscrossing thing, like there's just two things meeting to get to the home. Positive. In the positive position, it says, home is where you started and where you'll return to someday. It represents comfort and familiarity in a way that nothing else can. It's not always a physical location or even permanent, but it is home. Okay. And the beetle says, in the positive position, beetle is as varied as it is beautiful. People are often surprised by your strength and judge you by looks alone. Land, sky, water, nothing stops you. Beetle's influence spans the globe and inspires awe with a hint of fear. Yeah, this is like with the, what is it, like kind of like a bull. I still don't really know what this is. I think it's like more associated with Taurus. Kind of, I was thinking, you know, like the beetle, kind of wrapping its whatever around the sun, kind of like that. Something, maybe. There's the sun right there. I guess you could take that as a sun. There's a lot of sun and moon thing. Even these cards, I know all these cards have this, but it, you know, like I guess it's the sun, moon, sun, and then that might be the sun, and then the moon phases, and then, you know, all these cards. This is, yeah, I don't know. So maybe showing more like things are balancing out. Which, you know, the Two of Swords. Yeah, I took that as more of a positive card, but it being Libra and the description, yeah, something. Okay, so I'm going to continue on reading. I'm going to go to ritual. So for ritual, it says, blue bowed I'm not sure if that's how you say it. W-O-A-D. So it says card. Letting go, changing phases. It says the sunny yellow flowers of the woad plant belie the incredible rich indigo color of dye they produce. The indigo ink of woad has been discovered in illuminated manuscripts written by medieval monks in 8th century Ireland. In the 7th century Britain, this dye was used to cover the body of warriors in ritualistic manner before going into battle. Medicinally, woad curtails blood flow and acts as a natural antiseptic. Symbolism, priestess of ritual, painted in blue woad, is about to embark on a powerful ritual of the moon. One stage of life into another, in this case from maiden to the mother. She's surrounded by the waxing and waning phases of the moon, belly painted with a triple moon goddess symbol. Scottish Gaelic words, that must be right there. Galach brew appear, meaning moon belly. This means moon belly. When the priestess of ritual appears, it is time to honor the fact that an important era in your life is coming to an end. A new phase is beginning, and with it will come mixed emotions. As you enter a brand new stage in your life, it is important to honor the past with a meaningful ritual. This ritual can help temper the waves of exhaustion, irritation, and feelings of inertia as you try to grasp onto the old energy you know so well. The following ritual of the moon can help you let go and allow yourself to move into the next phase with ease and grace. Yeah, because I was saying, like, did I say irritable at the beginning? Yeah, I have that weird feeling, like, maybe that is some old stuff and just trying to, yeah, let that, sometimes things boil up or come up, you know, like it, to show you, yeah, you gotta work on this and let it go, or maybe it's like a last hiccup before, maybe, because a lot of times I feel like, yeah, I've done so much work and then I still get irritated, okay, going on to the next 12 divine love, 2 more, and then I'm just gonna end the reading. We're at 27 minutes. Divine love says, enter the temple of Isis and allow the sweet nectar of divine love to flow through you, expanding your heart, forgiving and blessing all. I don't need to cover them. Her love for Osiris. Yeah, I did, because I kept on mentioning someone mentioned, oh no, yeah, I was watching, the Pisces Tarot, just this morning, I already forgot his name. Yeah, he was saying something like the Pingala and Ida, I think, you know, the left and right side, the sun and moon, and then the Sushumna is like that going in the middle. And I think it was him, or maybe it was another person just saying, like, I think it was like Isis was like that, and then Osiris and I don't know. I don't know. Maybe there's something to that, because I keep on bringing up, there seems to be with something with twins or brothers, or then we got Isis. I'm like, what was the other guy's name? My memory's so horrible. I'm not. So it says, it's like, do I want to read this whole thing? Let's go to the last paragraph here. It says, your heart is being blown wide open. You have never felt such an expansive, transcendent love. The ecstasy of divine love circuits through your body and energy field, connecting you to all beings and all that is. You are filled with gratitude. Isis morphs into her aspect as the goddess Hathor, who wears a crown of 2 cow horns surrounding a solar disk. Hathor encourages you to connect more deeply with your divine feminine sensuality and creativity to bring more joy into your life. I was just thinking, like, would Hathor be like Merrick Magnet? Like, you know, not saying they're the same, but, you know, a lot of crossover or similar. Because I was like, okay, because Sophia to me is Saraswati, so is Isis with like that? And then Mary Magdalene with Lakshmi, would that be with Hathor? Or I'm like thinking, because, and I also think there's like a third with this. I don't know, I'm stupid. But yeah, maybe there's something still with that. I mean, it even says she morphs into her aspect as a goddess Hathor. Oh, you are being called to an ethereal temple on an island in the Nile River to meet with Isis. Your heart must be pure and as light as a feather to enter the temple of Isis. Breathe in and out through your heart center, and on each exhale breath. No, breathe. That's not how he's good. Breathe out any dense, heavy emotions you may be carrying. You are guided to a stone altar at the innermost sanctum of the temple. When you place your hands on the altar, you feel a burst of energy in your body. You are buzzing with light as Isis appears before you. She is wearing a tall, throne-like crown and holding a golden ankh, the symbol of eternal life. Her immense cosmic love infuses and encompasses you as the brilliant rainbow light beams from her heart to your heart. Feel worthy to receive this powerful transmission from Isis. What wisdom does she have to share with you? How can you experience and extend more love? And then it goes into the last paragraph. And decree, okay, it says, I am love, I am loved, I am eternal joy and bliss. Let's go to paradise. Paradise is, there's 3 cards for lessons from Atlantis and Lemuria. So first card, lessons from Atlantis and Lemuria. The Divine Love, it says Egyptian Mysteries Part 2. So we are going to Atlantis, Lemuria here. And for the card, it says access the ancient heart-centered wisdom of Lemuria, the original earthly paradise to find lasting fulfillment in all areas of your life. Are you craving more meaning beyond the daily routine? La 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 la. Let's go to the last paragraph. No, second and last. I'll read the last 2. So this card serves as a portal to Telos, the 5th dimensional Lemurian city located deep within Earth beneath Mount Shasta, a sacred mountain and mega energetic vortex in Northern California. Travel to Telos now and meet with the Lemurians. What urgent wisdom do they share with you? Imagine feeling so tuned to the magic of every moment that your life becomes an effortless, blissful adventure that transport you beyond everyday challenges. This is a gift of paradise. Allow the dolphin card to take you there. Decree. I am creating only perfection in my being, my world, and all my endeavors now. Anything that is not perfection must leave now. All right, I think I'm gonna end it there. So yeah, maybe something with inner, because I had a dream the other day of, like, I guess I went in the mountain somehow, and then I was thinking, like, did I go to inner earth, or was this like a cave or pathway in there to take me outside, like to the mountain somewhere? I don't know. But I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you for watching.